welcome to Homer City and First Commonwealth Field. We're going to kick off our Senior Day recognition by first recognizing the 6 Marion Center seniors.
From First Commonwealth Bank Field in Homer City, this afternoon it's the Homer Center Wildcats against the Marion Center Stingers. Heritage Conference Baseball on Senior Day for Homer Center, and just getting ceremonies underway as the Marion Center seniors are being recognized. They're coming out, getting a nice little gift bag courtesy of the Homer Center boosters, and then will be the introduction of the seniors from the Homer Center Wildcats. The Wildcats in the thick of the race for the Heritage Conference West title and the right to play in the Heritage Conference Championship game. That would be coming up on Monday, right back here at First Commonwealth Bank Field. Softball championships there Monday as well. They'll be taking place at Northern Cambria. But all of the 4 titles to be decided, regular season titles, East and West in both baseball and softball, all of them are still up for grabs, and this week's action is going to be a big determining factor as to how that all goes. And so the Wildcats and the West Shamokin Wolves working on it here from the western standpoint. Conemaugh Township and Northern Cambria are deciding the East, and the softball, we'll talk about that as this evening goes along, afternoon and evening. We'll also visit the District 6 rankings, because those are important as well, positioning for these ball clubs. So, seniors being introduced now for the Homer Center Wildcats. Let us see if we can catch some of that sound here this afternoon from First Commonwealth Bank Field. I'll turn it up.
His most memorable moment also when they won the Heritage Conference. His future plans are to enter the workforce in machining.
Nate Birchall has been introduced. And next up for the Homer Center Wildcats, got to take some photographs here first. And there we go. More introductions. More gift giving and photographs as we roll forward here on this, so far, let's call it partly cloudy afternoon. When I came to the ball game, it was raining in Indiana. Sunshine out my way and driving through Marion Center as well, and sunshine here in Homer Center. But
okay, up next is Braden Dunn. Braden is the son
Braden in our forecast. Here's Braden Dunn.
Of Homer City. He's participated in varsity baseball for 4 years. His awards in baseball include a 2-time All-Conference, 3 times All-Gazette, and Heritage Conference champion in 2024. His most memorable moment in baseball includes winning the Heritage Conference in 2024, achieving 100 career hits, and being able to share the field with his little brother. His future plans are to attend IUP, majoring in pre-athletic training. Congratulations, Braden.
Braden Dunn, who this afternoon, he's typically the shortstop, and he'll pitch some. He'll be playing DH this afternoon for Homer Center. And
all right, and our final senior for today is Noah Turk, who is the son of Rich and Cheryl Turk of Homer City. Noah has participated in baseball for 4 years. His awards in baseball include the Heritage Conference Champions of 2024. His most memorable moment of baseball is when Javion ran through second base and then tried to juke out the second baseman. His future plans are to attend IUP, majoring in cybersecurity and minoring in criminology. Congratulations, Noah.
There's Noah Turk. He is going to be today's starting pitcher. And so the seniors for the Homer Center Wildcats, Colin Doherty, Nate Birchall, Braden Dunn, and Noah Turk. And won't be long till we're playing some baseball here from First Commonwealth Bank Field. We thank you for joining us. You are watching Wildcat Baseball, presented by Robindale, and it's on Renda Digital TV.
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
For over 90 years, the Graf name has been synonymous with insurance in Armstrong County and the surrounding area. With over 30 insurance brands, the Graf Agency specializes in customizing your insurance to fit your needs. The John F. Graf Insurance Agency offers insurance and related services in personal, business, life, accident, health, government, bonds, and investments. Stop in today and let them give you a quote, or give them a call and let them do your shopping for you. Proud supporter of West Shamokin Athletics.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
The new Boost Mobile will have unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 per month.
And what do non-employees have to pay?
That is what non-employees pay.
So, if I quit right now, I will still get it.
Yes, but are you quitting?
No, are you quitting?
Big news, Indiana. This is Zach from SeaWorld, now your local Boost Mobile dealer. Unlimited talk, text, and data for just $25 a month. No contracts, no hidden fees, just fast, reliable service at an unbeatable price. Stop by SeaWorld Satellites today and switch to Boost.
Lots of people still don't realize the benefits of chiropractic health care. It improves balance, muscle flexibility, joints, improves range of motion, athletic coordination, and helps the body recover faster. Many professional athletes use chiropractic health care to improve performance and prevent injuries. See the difference Maine's Chiropractic can make for you. Maine's Chiropractic, Main Street, Homer City. Adjusting today for a better tomorrow.
On this sunny Tuesday afternoon, welcome back to First Commonwealth Bank Field, where this afternoon it is the Homer Center Wildcats, the Marion Center Stingers, and Heritage Conference Baseball. Stingers as a club were just meeting down the left field line. They're coming back now. Umpires and the Homer Center captains and coach awaiting at home plate for the captains and coach for Marion Center. Of course, Mike Piccone is the coach of the Marion Center Stingers. He'll bring his ball club out, and we'll get this one going here today. I imagine his captains are going to be all of his seniors. I think they had 6 of them, but maybe a few or less than that. But at any rate, there they come, and so we'll get this underway. Here are your starting lineups for this afternoon. For the Stingers, the leadoff hitter is Troy Slavinsky, who is the pitcher this afternoon. And the number 2 hitter is Trey Slavinsky, the second baseman. Noah Coy bats third. He's the shortstop. Camden Rising, the center fielder, will hit fourth in the cleanup hole. And then Trent Slavinsky is the number 5 hitter at third base. Brady Haggerty, the catcher, will bat sixth. Jackson Davis, the designated hitter, will bat seventh. He'll hit for Isaac Ray, the first baseman. The right fielder, Cole Adamson, bats eighth. And the left fielder, Drew Runk, will bat ninth for Marion Center. So Troy Slavinsky, Trey Slavinsky, McCoy Rising, and Trent Slavinsky, Haggerty, Davis, Adamson, and Runk, the batting order for the Marion Center Stingers. For the Homer Center Wildcats, the leadoff hitter is Braden Rado, the catcher. And Nate Birchall plays second base. He'll bat second today. That's a bit of a switch in the Homer Center lineup for this game anyway. Nate moves up to the number 2 slot in the batting order. He's at second base, his normal position. Braden Dunn typically is your shortstop. Today he's the designated hitter, and he'll bat for Connor DeArmond, who is in left field today. The third baseman is Colin Dunn. He will bat cleanup today, and the first baseman is Dom Shimko. He's at first base, and he's batting fifth. Noah Turk, the pitcher, bats sixth. Nash Budner is at shortstop today, moving in from center field. He'll bat seventh. Drew Fisher, the left fielder, bats eighth, and Matt Zerfoss, the right fielder, will hit ninth. So Rado, Birchall, and Braden Dunn, Colin Dunn, Shimko, and Turk, Budner, Fisher, and Zerfoss for the Homer Center Wildcats. Come back, we'll look at the pitchers next. You are watching Heritage Conference Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Don't have time to keep up with the latest in fashion and style? No problem. Come to Marion's Hair Salon. Marion's Hair is a full-service salon equipped to make your visit a memorable one. Marion's offers the latest in cuts, styles, perms, and coloring. In addition, manicures, pedicures, and massages. If you're not satisfied with your current stylist and want to feel better about your look, come to Marion's Hair Salon, 29 South Main Street in Homer City, to bring out the best in you.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent is William G. Meckling Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 724-465-4261 or visit mecklinginsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Ever since its arrival in Indiana, Bocelli Pizza has quickly become a favorite place to eat. Start your day with a 12-ounce cup of coffee for just $1. For lunch, treat yourself to a full menu of pizzas, subs, salads, strombolis, pasta, Bocelli rolls, chicken tenders, cheese sticks, and desserts. Eat in, take out, or call for delivery. Bocelli Pizza is open after midnight. At the corner of 10th and Oakland Avenue, Indiana. Make it a Bocelli Pizza Day.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
Back at First Commonwealth Bank Field and ready to go with the top of the first inning. Marion Center coming to the plate with the Stingers coming into this baseball game, and the leadoff hitter is going to be Troy Slavinsky, followed by Trey Slavinsky and Noah McCoy to face the Wildcats' Noah Turk. Excuse me. He comes into the game. We'll give you his numbers. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Noah has actually pitched more innings than any Homer Center player this year, 31 2/3. He is 4-2 with a 3.09 earned run average. The 0-1 pitch to Slavinsky is popped out of play. And it's no balls and 2 strikes on the season for Noah. 43 strikeouts, only 12 walks in those 31 2/3 innings, so he's got good control. An 0-2 pitch on the way to Troy Slavinsky is a called strike 3. And so he will go down 1 away. And Trey Slavinsky comes to the plate, playing second base today for the Stingers. And 4 pitches, 4 strikes so far for Noah Turk. He's off to a good start. And the 0-1 is fouled out of play. Line drive. Boy, that was dangerous there. Headed right toward that bleacher to our right. They're checking to make sure everybody's okay, and they are. Somehow it managed to miss everybody. No balls, 2 strikes on Trey Slavinsky. And the pitch, swing and a miss. 6 pitches, 6 strikes. Can we have a golden inning to start this out? Wow. Wouldn't that be something? That's still not a done deal as Noah McCoy steps in. And the pitch is a curveball, and that is a ball. So there goes your golden inning. That's out. That's off the plate. McCoy batting .366 on the season, and the 1-0 is up high. 2 balls, no strikes on the shortstop for the Stingers. Five doubles, a triple, and a homer among the stats compiled by Noah McCoy, and he's now ahead in the count. 3 balls, no strikes. In there again, and the 3-0 is a called strike. It's 3 balls and a strike on the Stinger shortstop. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Count goes full, and Turk will take a walker back up to the top of the hill. And he goes from the stretch the whole way. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Up high, ball 4. So McCoy is the first base runner of the ball game. And Camden Rising, the center fielder, will step in. And Camden on the season, a .553 batting average. 6 doubles, 4 triples on the season. And he's driven in 19 runs. He takes it up and tight. A ball and no strikes. First 2 batters struck out on 6 pitches. The walk to McCoy and a 1-0 count coming up to Camden Rising. There goes the runner. Pitches a ball. Throw is in time, and he's out. Renda guns down McCoy, stealing, and that will put an end to the top of the first inning. No runs, no hits, and nobody left on base. We played a half an inning. No score on Renda Digital TV.
IRMC at Chestnut Ridge is your keystone to your family's healthy life. 3D mammography, dermatology, pediatrics, physical and occupational therapy, sports medicine, and many more vital life services. And of course, Urgicare. 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. IRMC at Chestnut Ridge, next to the Chestnut Ridge Golf Resort. Get in, get out, get better.
Homer City American Legion Post 493, a longtime backer of Homer Center Athletics, is pleased to be a part of today's broadcast and wishes the best of luck to the Homer Center Wildcats this season. Homer City American Legion Post 493 has served Homer City and our veterans for more than half a century. They are a staple of the community and believe in giving back. So have fun today, teams. Represent your communities well from your friends at the Homer City American Legion Post 493.
Set for the bottom of the first inning. And Troy Slavinsky taking the mound for the Marion Center Stingers. He'll face Braden Rado, Nate Birchall, and Braden Dunn. Slavinsky on the season. Take a look at his numbers. 0-2 and a 2.86 ERA. That's pretty good. The right-hander, just a freshman. 14 2/3 innings pitched. He's given up 10 runs, but only 6 of them earned. He's walked 7 and struck out 18. And he faces a pretty solid hitting lineup with Braden Rado, the leadoff hitter, for instance, into the game. He's batting over 400. My numbers are -1 game, so they're just a bit skewed by 1 game. 442 for Rado. And he digs in there. The Homer Center catcher just threw out a runner stealing at second base in the first inning. Takes a strike. And it's 0-1. Slavinsky, the windup. And that is a ball. It's 1-1. First 2 pitches sitting right at 70 miles an hour for Slavinsky. The 1-1 pitch to Rado gets away. 2 balls and a strike. We'll talk a little bit about the records for these teams as well. This is grounded toward second base, fielded there. And over the first, Trey Slavinsky to Isaac Ray, 1 away. Out goes 4-3. Nate Birchall will step to the plate for the Wildcats. A .400 batting average, again minus a game. And the first pitch to him is a ball up high. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. Back him away a little bit. A ball and a strike. Check that. 2 balls and no strikes. And that's inside. 3-0. So Birchall. And Homer Center is a very patient team. They'll happily accept a walk if it's offered to them. Here's a 3-0 pitch. And that is ball 4. So each pitcher has given up a walk in the first inning. We'll set the defense for you. As Braden Dunn steps into the plate, an outstanding season for him. 588 at one point. That average has dipped a little bit in this past week. First pitch from Slavinsky's in there for a strike. Runner on first and 1 out. Braden Dunn getting a rest from the field. He chops this one to McCoy at short for 1. Over to first. He beat it out. So the fielder's choice as Braden hustling down to second base. And that'll bring Colin Dunn to the plate. Colin's bat has really been hot lately. .390 on the season. And 2 outs. He takes a curveball for a strike. inning started with a grounder to second and then a walk. That runner erased at second base on the grounder, and on the fielder's choice, Braden Dunn is down at first with 2 away, down low for a ball to Colin Dunn. A 1-1 pitch on the way, and rifled down that third base line and over the third baseman's head. That is into left field for a base hit. Runners on first and second, the first hit of the ball game by either team. Dom Shimko will come to the plate. Marion Center defense, third to first. Trent Slavinsky's at third. Noah McCoy, the shortstop. Trey Slavinsky at second base, and Isaac Ray is your first baseman. Catcher today is Brady Haggerty. As Shimko takes a pitch high for a ball. The outfield, Cam Rising in center field, flanked on his right in left field by Drew Runk, and the right fielder is Cole Adamson. That's a strike to Shimko. It's 1-1, 2 outs, 2 on for a Homer Center. Bottom of the first inning. And that's a fastball low. 2 balls and a strike on Shimko. Dom batting .273. The pitch grounded toward first base, fielded there by Ray. Step on the bag, and that'll end the first inning. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left on base for Homer Center. 0-0 at the end of 1 on Renda Digital TV.
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
The Indiana County Technology Center is now accepting enrollment in our adult education programs. The ICTC's adult education programs offer in-demand post-secondary programs tailored to empower student success. From cosmetology to welding and practical nursing, the ICTC has a program for everyone. Indiana County Technology Center, empowering tomorrow's workforce.
Back at First Commonwealth Bank Field on what has turned into a very nice sunny afternoon. Breeze is pretty stiff, blowing from right field to left as we get set for the top of the second inning. Mentioned the Heritage Conference races. Homer Center 11-3 in the Heritage Conference West, and West Shamokin is 9-3. Homer Center has this game, and then they'll play on Thursday against Marion Center at Marion Center, and that'll do it for them for the regular season. West Shamokin has 4 games, 4 still to play this week, and they're going to start it with a doubleheader tomorrow against River Valley. Popped toward right field, giving chase for the Wildcats, and is he able to get there? That is a foul ball. My goodness. Giving it a ride, and Matt Zerfoss trying to track that one down as Camden Rising stepped in for the Stingers. So West Shamokin's schedule, River Valley doubleheader tomorrow, and then Conemaugh Township on Thursday. They're tough, and Cambria Heights on Friday. They're tough. And West Shamokin can't afford to lose any of those games. That's a called strike. It's no balls, 2 strikes on Camden Rising. So that's the situation in the Heritage West. This one is popped toward right field. Zerfoss again giving chase, and I don't think he's going to get there. He does not. Ball bounces shy of the track, and in with a leadoff double is Camden Rising. Gave it a ride to right field. That wind is challenging enough. And the ball slicing off the right-handed batter's bat to right field, and Matt Zerfoss just couldn't catch up to it. So the leadoff man is on second base for Marion Center, and Trent Slavinsky will come to the plate for the Stingers. The third baseman, he'll chop this one, fielded by Turk, over to first, and he got him. The stretch over there by Shimko. Rising will move down to third base. Runner on third with one away for the catcher, Brady Haggerty. Moving the runner along, did the job there. Haggerty, a freshman, batting .214 on the season. Looking to drive in his first run of the season, a left-handed hitter. And I think they were just affirming the call over at first base is what was happening there. Yes, the runner is out. So one away and the runner on third base. Haggerty swinging away. I thought he might have been even trying to lay one down there, but he swung away, swung through it for a strike. He will step in again. Up at the corners outside. A ball and a strike on Haggerty. With the DH Jackson Davis waiting on deck. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. Haggerty will step out, collect his thoughts. Now back in there. A ball and two strikes, one away. The pitch, strike three. Third strikeout of the afternoon for Noah Turk. And so Jackson Davis will come to the plate with two outs, the runner remaining at third base. Another freshman. Up high and tight there, he backs away. Jackson is batting .200 on this season. He's driven in 6. 2 doubles among his 6 hits. And he'll take a ball here. It's 2 balls, no strikes. He's scored 6 runs. He's had 6 hits. He's got 6 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Camden Rising led off this second inning with a double to right field. He's at third base now with 2 away. Inside 3 balls and a strike on Jackson Davis. And Noah Turk from the stretch. And that is up high, ball 4. He is a good control pitcher, but the walk here is the second that he's issued this afternoon, and it will bring Cole Adamson, the right fielder, to the plate. Adamson batting .200. 1 run driven in this season. 7 hits. First and third with 2 away for the number 8 hitter in the Stinger lineup. Right-handed hitter in against the right-hander Turk. And he'll go fastball for a strike. Oh and 1, 2 away. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Adamson trying to get the runner home for the Stingers. But behind in the count, 0-2, the pitch from Turk. Runner goes, and it's a called strike 3, and that'll end the threat and the top of the second inning. No runs, a hit, 2 men left on base for Marion Center. We played an inning and a half. No score on Renda Digital TV.
The new Boost Mobile will have unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 per month.
And what do non-employees have to pay?
That is what non-employees pay.
So, if I quit right now, I will still get it.
Yes, but are you quitting?
No, are you quitting?
Big news, Indiana. This is Zach from SeaWorld, now your local Boost Mobile dealer. Unlimited talk, text, and data for just $25 a month. No contracts, no hidden fees, just fast, reliable service at an unbeatable price. Stop by SeaWorld Satellites today and switch to Boost.
For over 90 years, the Graf name has been synonymous with insurance in Armstrong County and the surrounding area. With over 30 insurance brands, the Graf Agency specializes in customizing your insurance to fit your needs. The John F. Graf Insurance Agency offers insurance and related services in personal, business, life, accident, health, government, bonds, and investments. Stop in today and let them give you a quote, or give them a call and let them do your shopping for you. Proud supporter of West Shamokin Athletics.
Ball game moves to the bottom of the second inning. No score between Homer Center and Marion Center. Troy Slavinsky. He will face Noah Turk leading off the inning for Homer Center. And then Nash Budner and Drew Fisher. Turk digs in. The pitch from Troy Slavinsky is a called strike. And that is inside for a ball, 1-1. The windup and the 1-1 pitch. Popped up on the right side, but out of play. A ball and 2 strikes on Turk. For the amount of rain we've gotten, the field looks pretty good. 1-2. Grounded sharply to third. Oh, good play down there by Trent Slavinsky over to first, and he got him. Really, really nice play by Trent Slavinsky. One away here in the second for Homer Center. Nash Budner at shortstop this afternoon. Scott Bauer switching up the lineup. It's a strike to Nash. The 0-1, he squares around to bunt. And that is a called strike. He did pull back as Trent Slavinsky was charging from third base. But now it's an 0-2 hole for Nash. And Troy Slavinsky's pitch, off speed, lifted into left field, charging hard and making the catch is Drew Runk. And 2 away for Drew Fisher. The Homer Center left fielder stepping in. You can go ahead and enjoy that music. It's lovely. Here's Drew. Nobody on and 2 away. And he'll foul this one straight back. Drew Fisher batting .213. And the 0-1 pitch. High drive, and giving chase the center fielder this time. Camden Rising will haul it in. 3 up and 3 down. We've played 2. No score. And you're watching Heritage Conference West baseball action on Renda Digital TV.
Don't have time to keep up with the latest in fashion and style? No problem. Come to Marion's Hair Salon. Marion's Hair is a full-service salon equipped to make your visit a memorable one. Marion's offers the latest in cuts, styles, perms, and coloring. In addition, manicures, pedicures, and massages. If you're not satisfied with your current stylist and want to feel better about your look, come to Marion's Hair Salon, 29 South Main Street in Homer City, to bring out the best in you.
Lots of people still don't realize the benefits of chiropractic health care. It improves balance, muscle flexibility, joints, improves range of motion, athletic coordination, and helps the body recover faster. Many professional athletes use chiropractic healthcare to improve performance and prevent injuries. See the difference Maine's Chiropractic can make for you. Maine's Chiropractic, Main Street, Homer City. Adjusting today for a better tomorrow.
We're back at First Commonwealth Bank Field, moving pretty rapidly as we get set for the top of the third inning. No score between the Homer Center Wildcats, the Marion Center Stingers. For Marion Center here in this third, they'll send up the 9-1 and 2 hitters. Drew Runk, the left fielder, then Troy Slavinsky and Trey Slavinsky. Through 2, no runs, 1 hit, no error for each team, as Runk steps in for Marion Center. And he'll square around and get the bunt down. It's a good one. Turk over to field it. Is he going to get him, though? He does. To Shimko. Credit Dom for staying home there and not stretching after that bunt and then causing Turk to have to cover it. So the out goes 1-3. And Troy Slavinsky struck out looking in the first, bats here in the third, and lifts a long fly ball down that left field line. That would have been foul anyway, but the way that wind is blowing pushed it out onto the Hoodlebug Trail as he was out ahead of that off-speed pitch. So pretty smart pitching there by Noah Turk as well, recognizing he was going to be looking for the fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Actually, that was off speed as well. Change up at 66 miles an hour. His fastball generally is in the 78 mile an hour range. It's no balls, 2 strikes on Troy Slavinsky. A ball down low. Here comes the 1-2. And that's inside for a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Slavinsky. The pitch. And he pops this one into shallow center field, but Connor DeArmond charges and brings it in. 2 away. Trey Slavinsky, a strikeout victim in the first. Bats with 2 outs and nobody on here in the third inning. And Turk's pitch is a ball. No, one of 4 Homer Center seniors honored today on Senior Day. This one is fouled back, and I believe that went off the chest protector of the home plate umpire. A ball and a strike on Trey Slavinsky. This one is popped up. That's out of play. A ball and 2 strikes in that first inning. Troy and Trey both struck out on 6 pitches from Noah Turk. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes now on Trey. And the pitch, and that is a called strike 3, and that'll end the top half of the third inning. No score. As we head to the bottom of the third, you are watching Heritage Conference West baseball action on Renda Digital TV.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent is William G. Meckling Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 724-465-4261 or visit mecklinginsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
When your vehicle needs tended to, take it to Baroni's Auto Care. Baroni's Auto Care inspects, does minor repairs including brakes and exhausts, as well as oil changes and tune-ups. And if you're looking for tires, Baroni's Auto Care sells all brands. Baroni's Auto Care is currently accepting new customers. So when your vehicle needs inspected or repaired, take it to Baroni's Auto Care right off Route 56. Look for the sign in Brush Valley.
Back at First Commonwealth Bank Field, getting set for the bottom half of the third inning. No score. Our presenting sponsor this afternoon, Robindale. Robindale and its affiliated companies proud to be a presenting sponsor of high school athletics. If you'd like to become a part of the Robindale team, contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com. Matt Zerfoss swings at the first pitch, grounds it to third. Fielded there by Trent Slavinsky, over to first. And the Homer Center number 9 hitter, batting leadoff here in the third. One pitch, one out. And it'll bring to the plate Braden Rado. Grounded out to second base his first time up. Pitch is outside for a ball to Rado. Gets pretty dangerous at the top of that Homer Center lineup. Slavinsky's pitch is going to get him on the leg. Inside there, he wanted that pitch to break, and it did not. So one on and one out for Nate Birchall, who walked in the first inning.
Watch me, nay-nay. Now watch me whip. Watch me, nay-nay. Okay. Now watch me whip. Watch me, nay-nay. Now watch me.
Wildcat second baseman getting the signs from his coach, Scott Bauer. Now he'll get in there against Slavinsky. Rado, short lead off first. Slavinsky checks him. Now he's going to throw over. Just two steps and Rado is back in there. Now the pitch as he goes fast on him. And it's down low for a ball. 1-0 on Birchall. Out of the stretch and up high, ball 2. We talked about the Heritage Conference and the ramifications for Homer Center up at the top with West Shamokin in the west. Pitch here is a called strike. 2-1 on Birchall. In Class A, in District 6, Homer Center's in third place with a 14-4 record behind Northern Cambria and Blacklick Valley. Williamsburg is fourth, Juniata Valley fifth, then Conemaugh Valley, Claysburg, Kimmel, Purchase Line is eighth. St. Joseph's, Bishop Guilfoyle is 10th, tied with Harmony, and Portage is in the number 12 slot. 2 balls and a strike, throw over to first again. So the Wildcats in line, they'll certainly be hosting a game once we get to the District 6 playoffs. Far ahead of fourth place Williamsburg. Runner goes, swing and a miss. The steal for Rado, and he is not there. He is out at second base. Haggerty gets the runner to Slavinsky. Caught stealing. Each team has had a runner caught stealing in this game. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty now for Birchall, and swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Stingers playing well. We've played 3, and it is 0-0. Heritage Conference West Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
Ever since its arrival in Indiana, Bocelli Pizza has quickly become a favorite place to eat.
Start your day with a 12-ounce cup of coffee for just $1. For lunch, treat yourself to a full menu of pizzas, subs, salads, strombolis, pasta, bocelli rolls, chicken tenders, cheese sticks, and desserts. Eat in, take out, or call for delivery. Bocelli Pizza is open after midnight. At the corner of 10th and Oakland Avenue, Indiana. Make it a Bocelli Pizza Day.
Homer City American Legion Post 493, a longtime backer of Homer Center Athletics, is pleased to be a part of today's broadcast and wishes the best of luck to the Homer Center Wildcats this season. Homer City American Legion Post 493 has served Homer City and our veterans for more than half a century. They are a staple of the community and believe in giving back. So have fun today, teams. Represent your communities well. From your friends at the Homer City American Legion Post 493.
Ready for the fourth inning. And it will be the fourth inning on the mound for Noah Turk. We mentioned the Heritage West, which is where Homer Center and West Shamokin are up at the top of the standings. Homer Center 11-3, West Shamokin 9-3. And well, this will all be decided this week. West Shamokin has 4 games, Homer Center these 2. In the East, it's not decided yet either. Northern Cambria is 13-1 with 2 games left. And both of those against Conemaugh Valley, the first of those today. Conemaugh Township is 11-2. They'll play United probably today in a doubleheader. They didn't get to play yesterday because of rain. So they're scheduled for 2 Monday and Tuesday against United, and maybe play both of those today. And then they will play West Shamokin on Thursday, will Conemaugh Township. So a 1-game lead in the East for Northern Cambria, and this will all be sorted out by the end of the week, because Monday is the Heritage Conference Championship right back here at First Commonwealth Bank Field. Top of the 4th for Marion Center. Noah McCoy, Camden Rising, Trent Slavinsky, the scheduled batters against Turk. McCoy walked and was caught stealing in the first. And first pitch swinging, strike 1. McCoy has struck out 5 and walked 2 so far this afternoon. The 0-1 to McCoy is a ball, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now on the leadoff hitter for the Stingers. McCoy, a really fine athlete. Football, basketball, and baseball. And he'll lift this one into center field. Chasing back hard and hauling it in is Connor DeArmond. McCoy is the first out of the inning. The wind is blowing enough that it could make it a challenge on a ball getting up there, but Connor was perfectly comfortable settling in under that one. Camden Rising comes to the plate. Marion Center's only hit this afternoon. He doubled leading off the second inning. And he'll take a strike here. Ball got away from Braden Rado. Rising back in there. Turk's pitch is a ball. Each team with 1 hit in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's fouled back out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Turk's pitch is up high, and it's 2-2. Rising, the quarterback on the football team, a really good linebacker as well. This one is chopped foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the 4th inning. I don't know what the conversation is between Colin Dunn and the home plate umpire, but they're jovial enough, and back to the plate we go. Turk, who works from the stretch to every batter. Inside, he ducked out of the way of that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes now on Rising. Trent Slavinsky waits on deck. And the pitch fouled out of play once more. Rising remaining alive, hanging in there against Noah Turk. The full count and the payoff pitch. Oh, he just got a piece of it and bounced off of Braden Rado's chest protector. So Rising still remaining alive. He's fouled off 3 with 2 strikes. Noah Turk gets the ball with a grin on his face. Home plate going to give Braden Rado a little bit of time. After he took one. And the reset button has been pressed. Another full count pitch on the way. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Rising. Fouls another out of play. That makes 5 balls. He is fouled out of play, or fouled, with 2 strikes. And here's another pitch. And half swing through it, the strikeout. 2 away. Nobody on and 2 outs for Marion Center as Trent Slavinsky comes to the plate, grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. His first pitch swing down the first base line. Shimko chasing over near the dugout. If they had been able to get over there from their positions, Rado and Shimko would have had a chance at that ball, but they were playing too far away. So, no balls and a strike on Slavinsky. Overcast now, some heavy clouds over us. That is a called strike. It's 0-2. Inning started with a fly out to center field and then a strikeout. Here's an 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. 7th strikeout of the afternoon for Noah Turk. We have played 3.5, and it is 0-0. Homer Center, Marion Center, Heritage Conference West Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
Back at First Commonwealth Bank Field and ready for the bottom of the 4th inning. No score, Homer Center and Marion Center. No runs and a hit for each team so far in this baseball game. 2 men left on base for Marion Center, 2 men left on base for Homer Center. It's been that kind of an afternoon. Each team has had one man caught stealing. Troy Slavinsky ready to face Braden Dunn, Colin Dunn, and Dom Shimko here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Dark and threatening clouds. We're understanding it. Looks like about an hour away for rain. Let's hope it is at least that much. Braden Dunn takes a ball up high. Grounded into a fielder's choice to shortstop, his first time up. Here's the pitch. That's low. 2-0 on Dunn. Colin Dunn waits on deck. Here's the 2-0. Fouled out of play, right side. Trying to time the pitch, 68 miles an hour on that pitch from Troy Slavinsky, and that's the range he's generally been in. He's been as high as 70 this afternoon. This one is fouled out of play on the right side. The Double-A District 6 rankings have Mount Union at the top, followed by Bishop McCourt, Cambria Heights, and West Branch. Then come Westmont Hilltop United, Bellwood Ennis, Mo Valley, and Southern Huntington in the 5 through 9 slots. Here's a high fly ball center field. Rising will settle under. Haul it in, one away. Braden Dunn goes down. Colin Dunn comes to the plate for the Wildcats. Troy Slavinsky's kept Homer Center off balance here this afternoon. And there's a drive into left field. Back goes Runk, and he'll get that one. 2 away. So Colin Dunn, before he even had the chance to say that he has Homer Center's one hit this afternoon, he flies out. And Dom Shimko will come to the plate at first base this afternoon for the Wildcats. 2 out and nobody on here in the fourth. Pitch is a strike. The board is not keeping tabulation of the pitch count for either of these teams today, but they're in good shape. The 0-1 pitch is an off-speed curveball that didn't. There goes somebody's senior day balloon flying away. This one is driven into left field. Runk is there again. And 3 up, 3 down for Homer Center. We played 4, no score. You're watching Heritage Conference West baseball action on Renda Digital TV.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
The new Boost Mobile will have unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 per month.
And what do non-employees have to pay?
That is what non-employees pay.
So, if I quit right now, I will still get it.
Yes, but are you quitting?
No, are you quitting?
Big news, Indiana. This is Zach from SeaWorld, now your local Boost Mobile dealer. Unlimited talk, text, and data for just $25 a month. No contracts, no hidden fees, just fast, reliable service at an unbeatable price. Stop by SeaWorld Satellites today and switch to Boost.
Moving along at a healthy pace as we get to the 5th inning. 0-0 between Marion Center and Homer Center. This afternoon's presenting sponsor, Robindale, and its affiliated companies, proud to be a presenting sponsor of high school athletics. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com. Noah Turk scheduled to face Brady Haggerty, Jackson Davis, and Cole Adamson, the 6, 7, and 8 hitters in this Marion Center lineup. Haggerty steps in, strikeout victim in the second inning, swings and fouls this one back. No balls and a strike on the Marion Center catcher. He's caught a runner trying to steal this afternoon, as Brady. Turks 0-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And check swing, foul back, stays alive. No balls, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter for the Stingers. New Supply baseballs, and here we go. Turk's pitch, and Haggerty fouls another one off. Remains 0-2, off speed, and a called strike 3. 8th strikeout on the afternoon for Noah Turk. 4 of those 8 have been called strikes. So caught looking. Jackson Davis, the designated hitter to the plate for Marion Center, walked his first time up. Takes a fastball outside for a ball. The 1-0 in tight. It's 2 balls, no strikes. So Noah having some difficulty finding the strike zone against Jackson Davis this afternoon. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch is up high, 3-1. Turk looking for the strike zone. He got him in the shoulder. A hit by pitch. And Davis will head on down to first base for the second time this afternoon. 0-0 here in the 5th inning. Runner on first with 1 away, and Cole Adamson steps to the plate, a strikeout victim in the second inning. And he'll take it in tight for a ball. The 1-0 is a called strike. Wind picks up a little bit. Fouled out of play. Flag's getting a little bit more workout out there as the wind blows from right field to left. A ball and 2 strikes on Adamson, with Davis leading off first for Marion Center, and the throw over there by Noah Turk. Here's the pitch. And this one is popped toward right field, and that's going to get over the second baseman's head and fall in for a base hit. A little check swing. And runners on first and second for Marion Center, so a runner in scoring position for Drew Rung. Perfect placement there by Cole Adamson. Just over the head of Nate Birchall and in front of the charging Matt Zerfoss. First and second, one away. Runk grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. Swings through this one. No balls and a strike. That's a called strike 2. Now the third baseman and first baseman were both playing up there. And now at first base, Shimko will step out. There's a check swing, called strike 3. Strikeout number 10. 9, I should say. For Troy Slavinsky, with runners on first and second, Troy can help his own cause, the Marion Center pitcher, I should say. And Mike Piccone, Marion Center's coach, is going to put a little bit more speed on the base paths, as he'll send Ethan Wells to run for Jackson Davis. So he's hoping to get this ball into the outfield for a base hit. Runner will be going on the contact. So Davis is pinch run for. Wells now out at second base. And Troy Slavinsky 0 for 2 on the afternoon. A strikeout and a flyout to center. And he'll take a ball. So a trouble spot for Noah Turk here in the 5th inning. No score. Stingers threaten with runners on first and second and 2 outs. The 1-0 to Slavinsky is a called strike. It's 1-1. Heavy black clouds now over First Commonwealth Bank Field. The 1-1 pitch. Called strike 2 on Troy Slavinsky. So a 1-2 hole with 2 outs and 2 on. Back in there right up at the front of the batter's box. Here's the pitch. Curveball grounded toward second. Fielded there and over to the shortstop Budner. Birchall to Budner. That'll end the top of the 5th inning. No score. 2 men left on base in that inning for Marion Center. We have played 4.5. 0-0. Heritage Conference West Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
IRMC at Chestnut Ridge is your keystone to your family's healthy life. 3D mammography, dermatology, pediatrics, physical and occupational therapy, sports medicine, and many more vital life services. And of course, Urgicare. 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. IRMC at Chestnut Ridge, next to the Chestnut Ridge Golf Resort. Get in, get out, get better.
For over 90 years, the Graf name has been synonymous with insurance in Armstrong County and the surrounding area. With over 30 insurance brands, the Graf Agency specializes in customizing your insurance to fit your needs. The John F. Graf Insurance Agency offers insurance and related services in personal, business, life, accident, health, government, bonds, and investments. Stop in today and let them give you a quote, or give them a call and let them do your shopping for you. Proud supporter of West Shamokin Athletics.
Back at First Commonwealth Bank Field and ready for the bottom half of the 5th inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, I should say, for Marion Center. 0-1-0 for Homer Center. Good job being done here by Noah Turk for the Wildcats and by Troy Slavinsky for the Stingers. as he is set to face Noah Turk, Nash Budner, and Drew Fisher in the bottom of the 5th inning. And Slavinsky, the windup and the pitch. That's down low for a ball on Noah Turk. Grounded out to third, his first time up. In there again, and the pitch inside. 2 balls and no strikes on Turk. And the pitch again. That's in there for a strike on the inside corner. Troy Slavinsky has used his fielders this afternoon. He struck out only 1 in the game. 2-1 pitch to Turk. Inside for ball 3. Slavinsky doesn't want to put the leadoff runner on base. Here's the 3-1. Grounded to third again. Fielded there by Trent Slavinsky over to first. And Ray had to jump for it, but he came down on the bag, 1 away. Wind picking up, so I'm going to turn that field mic back just to prevent it from picking up the wind sound. We are expecting rain within the hour. As Nash Budner steps in there, he flew out to left field his first time up. 1 away and nobody on. No score here in the bottom of the 5th inning. You can tell by Nash's jersey that the winds are blowing harder now. That's a called strike. It's 0-2 on Budner. He's playing shortstop this afternoon. Slavinsky, the windup in the 0-2 pitch. Piled out of play to the left side. I would guess if you lifted one right now, the way that wind is blowing, it'd be a little bit tougher to field one of those. No balls, 2 strikes. And Budner is in there. Catcher Haggerty finally crouches, and here's the pitch. Sharply back through the box and into center field, a base hit for the Wildcats. Budner, second hit of the afternoon for Homer Center. 1 away for Drew Fisher. Drew a fly out to center field his first time up. He bats here in the 5th inning with 1 out and a runner on first base. Slavinsky from the stretch. He hasn't had to do that a whole lot this afternoon. And that is a called strike. He has walked 1 and hit 1 and now given up 2 hits on the afternoon. No balls and a strike on Fisher. Throw over to first. Diving back in is Budner. Fisher looks down to his coach, Scott Bauer. Now out of the stretch, Slavinsky, the pitch in the dirt. A ball and a strike on a darkening afternoon. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes. From his knees, the throw down, and stealing it standing up is Nash Budner. That is the first successful steal of the afternoon. We've had 2 caught stealings. And so a runner in scoring position for Homer Center here in the 5th. Pitch was a ball. It's 2-1 on Fisher. Slavinsky's pitch, that's lined into left field. It'll get down and then get beyond the left fielder Runk. Rounding third and heading for home is Budner, and he'll score standing up. And Homer Center here in the 5th takes a 1-0 lead. I think Runk coming in on that ball wasn't sure if he had a chance at getting it off the shoe tops. He sort of got caught in between, and the ball got behind him. The hit from Fisher. No RBI. But a 1-run lead now for Homer Center as Matt Zerfoss takes a strike. Grounded out to third, his first time up. And he'll chop this one foul. 2 straight singles by Homer Center. Here in the 5th. And Slavinsky to Zerfoss. Fouled away, stays alive, no balls, 2 strikes on Matt. Really stiff wind now. It's blowing hard. Chasing people indoors, too. Here's the 0-2. And that's low. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out in the inning. A run in for Homer Center. And the pitch is off speed and up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So scoreboard says 2 outs, but there's only 1. Troy Slavinsky, the pitch. They're going to throw it down to second base first. Fisher gets back. McCoy trying to sneak in behind the runner. Here's the pitch. Zerfoss stays alive again. He's battling hard against Troy Slavinsky, and Slavinsky's battling just as hard for Marion Center. A run in the inning, and it's our only run of the game so far. This Troy Slavinsky's done a really good job for Marion Center. Here's a 2-2 pitch on the way. Nope, going to back away. He looks the runner back into second base. Now the pitch, and that was a balk. And the runner is awarded third base. So now from the windup, Slavinsky's pitch is inside. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes now on Zerfoss. Timeout called. And as it is, there is going to be a conference at the mound with all of the Marion Center players. And the wind is starting to pick up, so I moved my chair to get out of the breeze. I see some blankets over there. I'd take one of those for $1. A 3-2 pitch on the way to Zerfoss. And he'll pop this one out of play. Boy, Matt's hanging in there is tough. And no back down from Troy Slavinsky either. Another payoff pitch on the way. And another foul back. And are we getting a little bit of rain? moving the speakers. Here's a 3-2 pitch again on the way to Matt Zerfoss. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Troy Slavinsky wins that battle. 2 away. Braden Rado to the plate for Homer Center. 0 for 1, hit by a pitch. And caught stealing in this game as the lights come on here at First Commonwealth Bank Field. Slavinsky from the windup with the runner on third base. That's on the inside corner for a strike to Rado. The 0-1. Fouled out of play. An 0-2 hole now for Braden. Do see some raindrops out there now. Window getting spotted up. No balls, 2 strikes, runner on third. 1-0 Homer Center here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And the pitch is lined toward the second baseman on the short hop. Fielded there and over to first. What a nice play by Trey Slavinsky to get Braden Rado out. We have played 5. Homer Center takes a 1-0 lead. You're watching Heritage Conference West Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
When your vehicle needs tended to, take it to Baroni's Auto Care. Baroni's Auto Care inspects, does minor repairs including brakes and exhausts, as well as oil changes and tune-ups. And if you're looking for tires, Baroni's Auto Care sells all brands. Baroni's Auto Care is currently accepting new customers. So when your vehicle needs inspected or repaired, take it to Baroni's Auto Care right off Route 56. Look for the sign in Brush Valley.
At IRMC, we have all of the necessary pieces in place to perform complex operations, including highly skilled and specially trained surgeons, their support team of experts, and advanced technology like the Da Vinci robotic surgical system. As a result, patients spend less time in the hospital, recover faster, and get treated close to home. So there's no reason to puzzle over where you should get your surgical care. The answer is right here at IRMC.
Homer City American Legion Post 493, a longtime backer of Homer Center Athletics, is pleased to be a part of today's broadcast and wishes the best of luck to the Homer Center Wildcats this season. Homer City American Legion Post 493 has served Homer City and our veterans for more than half a century. They are a staple of the community and believe in giving back. So have fun today, teams. Represent your communities well. From your friends at the Homer City American Legion Post 493.
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
Back at First Commonwealth Bank Field, first pitch to Trey Slavinsky. He tries to bunt and fouls it away. It's no balls and a strike. We're in the top half of the 6th inning. 1-0 Homer Center, picking up a run in the bottom of the 5th. And so they are 6 outs away from winning this one, but Marion Center certainly wants to prevent that. And this one is lined to the shortstop, Nash Budner. And Slavinsky is the first out of the inning. Got a good piece of steal on that ball. One away for Noah McCoy. 0 for 1 with a walk. Takes a strike from Turk, who's gone all the way so far for Homer Center. Down low for a ball. 9 strikeouts on the afternoon for Noah. He's given up just the 2 hits. Up high. 2-1. He has walked 2 batters, and he's hit a batter. The pitch here Crowd, what a play by Mike Baconi. Whew. Took the one hopper there. The barehanded fielder on the foul ball. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Turk the pitch to McCoy. Off speed. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 10 on the afternoon. Camden Rising has one of 2 Marion Center hits this afternoon. A leadoff double in the second inning. Took that one to the opposite field. Swings and misses at strike 1. Here in the 6th. Rain now falling at First Commonwealth Bank Field. We started with sunshine. Knew we had inclement weather coming. It looks like it's arriving now. Off speed, popped up. Shimko took a look at it, but it's out of play. A ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the 6th on Rising of Marion Center. Turk's pitch, he loaded up on that one a little bit, and up high. 2-2. Rising's a dangerous hitter. Check swing, called strike 3. That's actually a swinging strike, and that'll end the top of the 6th. 1-0 Homer Center. You're watching Heritage Conference West baseball action this afternoon here on Renda Digital TV.
For over 90 years, the Graff name has been synonymous with insurance in Armstrong County and the surrounding area. With over 30 insurance brands, the Graff Agency specializes in customizing your insurance to fit your needs. The John F. Graff Insurance Agency offers insurance and related services in personal, business, life, accident, health, government, bonds, and investments. Stop in today and let them give you a quote, or give them a call and let them do your shopping for you. Proud supporter of West Shamokin Athletics.
IRMC at Chestnut Ridge is your keystone to your family's healthy life. 3D mammography, dermatology, pediatrics, physical and occupational therapy, sports medicine, and many more vital life services. And of course, Urgicare. 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. IRMC at Chestnut Ridge, next to the Chestnut Ridge Golf Resort. Get in, get out, get better.
Bottom of the 6th inning for Homer Center, a 1-0 lead in the rain now here at First Commonwealth Bank Field. The Wildcats will send Nate Birchall, Braden Dunn, and Colin Dunn to the plate against Troy Slavinsky. First pitch in the dirt to Birchall, 0 for 1, a walk and a strikeout this afternoon. Homer Center picking up that run in the bottom of the 5th inning off 2 hits and an error, and this one is inside. 2 balls, no strikes on Nate Birchall. Window is now all spotted up with rain, but there's no way I'm opening it with that wind. It's 3-0. Baseball might be getting a little bit hard to hold on to out there as well. 3-0 on Nate Birchall. Troy Slavinsky give himself a bit of a pep talk. Back on top of the hill, and here he goes. And that is a called strike. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for Marion Center. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors for Homer Center, and it's 1-0 Wildcats. The pitch here is lifted into left field And Runk is there to make the catch, one away. Braden Dunn reached on a fielder's choice and a fly out to center field in this game. Slavinsky's gone the whole way for Marion Center. Turk the whole way so far for Homer Center. Dunn, first pitch swinging, ropes it into left field for a base hit. So Braden Dunn has the first hit of the afternoon for him and the fourth hit of the afternoon for Homer Center. As Colin Dunn steps in. Scott Bauer is going to go talk to the home plate umpire. We may be having a pinch runner. We do. Coming in for Braden Dunn. And Braden is typically the shortstop. I don't know if he's got a little of that knee problem. He had a knee injury suffered in his arm. All right, well, he did suffer that knee injury earlier, but that was in the football season. He missed all of the basketball season. Got an arm problem now, so that's why he's not in the field. He's not on the base paths either at the moment, as he will take a seat. Colin Dunn to the plate. Colin, a single and a fly out to left field in his two at-bats this afternoon. First pitch is a ball. The 1-0, that's ball two. Two balls, no strikes on Colin Dunn here in the bottom of the sixth inning. 1-0 Homer Center with the lead. One out. And Colin Dunn awaits the pitch from Troy Slavinsky, and that's a called strike. 2-1. Here's the pitch, fouled away. Didn't see for certain, I think that's Eli Turk out there at first base as the pinch runner. Here comes a 2-2 pitch to Colin Dunn. Slavinsky glances over at the runner, and now the pitch. It's outside and gets away all the way to the backstop. And it is Eli, and he's down to second base on the wild pitch. And the count now full on Colin Dunn. Now, Haggerty and Trey Slavinsky going to come in and talk to Troy Slavinsky. I hadn't noticed this before, but Trent Slavinsky down there at third base, he's wearing a jacket out there. Here comes a 3-2 pitch to Colin Dunn. And that's ball four. Now, at only 1-0 here in the sixth inning. We'll see how long Mike Piconi's going to leave Troy Slavinsky out there. Runners on first and second with one out for Dom Shimko. A ground out to first and a fly out to left field in his 2 trips to the plate. Out of the stretch, he'll throw down, and they're going to say safe. Boy, it's close. But Eli Turk gets back in there. Nicely executed there. This is a ball.
And its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area.
Bottom of the 6th
For nearly
inning.
2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up
1-0
refuse coal
Homer
piles
Center.
that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety,
Here's the
compliance,
pitch.
and community responsibility.
Called
If
strike
you would
one.
like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact
2
them at
strikeouts on the afternoon for
814-446-6700,
Troy Slavinsky.
extension.
Becoming a champion.
He has walked a couple and hit a batter. Pitched very well. He'll step off the rubber. So the reset. Now the pitch outside. 2-1. Back up on top of the hill. The pitch, Shimko will foul it straight back. Count evens at 2. 1 away here in the 6th. Slavinsky's pitch. Curveball is up and in. Full count now on Dom. And the pitch is a fastball for a ball, and the bases are loaded. So Noah Turk will step to the plate. And out of the dugout. And one thing, you can't tell who's who in the coaching staff now because everybody's all bundled up. That's not Mike Piccone, but at any rate, conference at the mound here for Marion Center. Bases loaded with 1 out. The inning started with a flyout by Birchall to left field. And then Braden Dunn with a base hit. And Colin Dunn and Dom Shimko have both walked. Noah Turk stepping in 0 for 2. He's grounded out to third twice. Wildcats with the 1-0 lead would certainly love to have a little bit of insurance. Colin Dunn will come off the field, and Jaden Scherer will pinch run for him. So the 2 pinch runners, a long conference at the mound. Home plate umpires over at the Marion Center dugout talking to Mike Piccone. And looks like he's got his lineup card out. I don't know if we're getting a pitching change or not here. No, Troy remains out there. As we finally break this one up. That was like a summit going on there. We had a home plate umpire over at the dugout. We had the base path umpire talking to Scott Bauer. We had players and a coach on the mound. An increasing population in the press box. 1 out, bases full now for Noah Turk. And he takes a strike. One to nothing Homer Center lead. The windup and the pitch. Outside, a ball and a strike on Turk. Rain seems to have eased off. Here comes a 1-1 pitch. And that's roped toward left, and it gets down. It's good. That's a fair ball, and 2 runs will score. Now the runner moving up to third base as the throw was over the third baseman's head. And the base hit by Turk drives in 2, and Homer Center takes a 3-0 lead. And Mike Picconi's going to make a pitching change. 6th inning, 3-0 Homer Center. Marion Center making a pitching change. Let's take a timeout. You're watching Heritage Conference West Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
Becoming a champion isn't defined by a single moment. It's a journey shaped by years of dedication on and off the court. Milk stands out as a nutrient-rich powerhouse loaded with protein, calcium, and essential vitamins, making it crucial for muscle recovery and building strength. Fuel your passion with milk, a natural sports drink. Drink milk, stay strong, and play hard. Cheers to the incredible benefits of milk and sports nutrition. A message from the Allied Milk producers.
The new Boost Mobile will have unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 per month.
And what do non-employees have to pay?
That is what non-employees pay.
So, if I quit right now, I will still get it.
Yes, but are you quitting?
No, are you quitting?
Big news, Indiana. This is Zach from SeaWorld, now your local Boost Mobile dealer. Unlimited talk, text, and data for just $25 a month. No contracts, no hidden fees, just fast, reliable service at an unbeatable price. Stop by SeaWorld Satellites today and switch to Boost.
IRMC at Chestnut Ridge is your keystone to your family's healthy life. 3D mammography, dermatology, pediatrics, physical and occupational therapy, sports medicine, and many more vital life services. And of course, Urgicare. 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. IRMC at Chestnut Ridge, next to the Chestnut Ridge Golf Resort. Get in, get out, get better.
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
Noah McCoy comes on to pitch for Marion Center, and it's a straight switch. Troy Slavinsky will go from the mound out to Noah's place at shortstop. Homer Center with 2 in the inning, 3 in the game. They lead it 3-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 hits in the inning, 2 walks for Marion Center, or for Homer Center, as McCoy gets into the stretch to face Nash Budner, who scored the first run of this game after singling sharply. He came around to score in the 5th. He'll square around here and take a strike. Shimko is on third base and pinch runner for Turk at first. Pitch here, gets away. Shimko will scoot on home. And the Wildcats now up 4-0.
There's another one. Get in the box and take the ball.
So a 3-run inning now makes it 4-0 Homer Center. Still 1 out with a runner on second base, Budner, to face a 1-1 count from McCoy. Fastball for a strike. One and 2, and a curveball, and that's roped into left field. That's a base hit for the Wildcats. Runner stops at third. Second hit of the afternoon, second hit of the last 2 innings for Nash Budner. And Drew Fisher singled his last time up. Coming home to score on that base hit was Budner. after the ball got beyond the left fielder. Runners on first and third, one away. Here in the sixth inning, 4-0 Homer Center. And the pitch to Fisher is a ball. The runner at third for Homer Center is Landon Shoup, running for Noah Turk. McCoy glances over at first a couple of times. Now the pitch. Runner goes. No throw down. Uncontested steal there for Budner. Pitch was a strike. It's 0-2 on Drew Fisher. Now the 0-2 pitch, and slaps at it, sends it down to third, fielded there by Slavinsky, over to first. And what was the sign? Was it a base hit? Did he beat it out? He did. An infield single that will score another run and make it 5-0. I couldn't tell from the signal. To me, it looked like he pumped the fist like he was out. So Fisher with the infield grounder, that wet grass probably influenced that. Matt Zerfoss comes to the plate 0 for 2. 4 runs in the inning for Homer Center. 4 hits in the inning and 2 walks, and runners on first and third, still only 1 out for Zerfoss. Up high for a ball. Renda waits on deck. And Haggerty, the catcher, is going to walk out in front of the box there, make a few signals to his infielders. Now we're ready to go. McCoy out of the stretch. A 1-0 pitch on the way. He'll throw over to first. That must have been the signal. Matt grounded to third base in the third inning, and he struck out in the fifth. A ball and no strikes, and the pitch with the runner going, and they'll allow Fisher to get in there with another uncontested steal. Second and third. The stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. 1 out. 5-0 Homer Center. We were scoreless through 4.5 before Homer Center scored 1 in the fifth. They bat here in the sixth with 4 runs in the inning. That ball's outside, and it's 3-1 now on Matt Zerfoss. Here's the pitch from McCoy. Gets all the way to the backstop. It is ball 4, and home to score is Budner to make it 6-0. Fisher down to third base. Second wild pitch of the inning that allowed a run to score. Renda will step in. 6-0 here. Braden Renda is 0 for 2. 2 groundouts to second base, and in between that, he was hit by a pitch. Zerfoss will come off. Pinch runner for him will be Jackson Taylor. Renda ready to step in. And McCoy's first pitch is a strike. Runners on first and third with one out. Grounded to short. Slavinsky will field there. He'll go to second. The run will come home from Fisher. So the pinch runner is out. The sixth run of the inning. Rado reaches on the fielder's choice. The first out of this inning was made by Nate Birchall. He bats for the second time here in the sixth. With a runner on first, and Homer Center's lead now at 7-0. For 2 for Birchall as he takes a strike. Walked in the first, a strikeout and a flyout to left field. And that flyout came earlier in this inning. There's the pitch, and that is a called strike. It's no balls, 2 strikes on Birchall. Runner goes, and that is dropped into right field for a base hit. Bobbled out there. Rado will pull in at third base. Now it's dropped again, and they're going to send him home, and he is going to score. All the way around from first base for Braden Rado on the base hit to right field. Eight to nothing as Braden Dunn steps in with a runner on first, 2 away. He singled earlier in this inning. He's 1 for 3. Scored a run. So it's sort of falling apart here for Marion Center in this 6th inning. McCoy throws over to first. Birchall's back in there. And Dunn is back in the batter's box. And driven into right field, giving chase and not able to get there. Rado will stop at third. Will Birchall, I should say, and Braden Dunn will slide into second base with a double. It's runners on second and third now, as Braden Dunn has his second hit of the inning. Now, 8-0 is our score. 2 runners in scoring position for Colin Dunn. He's 1 for 2. He's also walked and scored. May could actually walk this off with the mercy rule. McCoy's pitch is a curveball for a ball. Colin Dunn walked and scored earlier in this 6th inning. Now the pitch. That's up high for a ball. And another pinch runner coming on for Braden Dunn. Second time here in this inning. Actually, that's Connor DeArmond that went out there. Okay. His first time out there. He's been playing center field here this afternoon. Inning started with a flyout by Birchall. Then Braden Dunn singled. Walks to Colin Dunn and Dom Shimko. Noah Turk singled, Nash Budner singled, and Drew Fisher singled. 3 straight singles. A walk, a single, and a double. All of that happening here. And that pitch is outside to Colin Dunn. Here in the 6th inning. 8-0 with runners on second and third, 2 away. 3 balls, no strikes now on Colin Dunn. And he'll take a strike. No, he won't. He'll take ball 4. So that is the 3rd walk of the inning. There have been 6 hits in the inning. And do we have a pitching change? We do. So another pitching change. Sort of get the idea this is for pitch count purposes because they want Noah to pitch again on Wednesday. I don't know. Or Thursday. But coming on to pitch for Marion Center, we'll get you a name here. That's Trey Slavinsky. So he'll complete his warm-up tosses, will Trey. And then we'll get this inning back rolling. And I'm not quite sure who all is going where. The young man playing third base has been wearing a jacket for the last couple of innings. Now, Trey Slavinsky started over there, so I can't tell you who that is. But Trey is going to pitch now. And Noah McCoy, I believe, went out to center field. So we have to have Cam Rising in there somewhere. He might be the mystery man at third base. I don't know. Dom Shimko comes to the plate. Bases loaded and 2 outs for Homer Center. Shimko to face Trey Slavinsky. He takes it up high but it is a ball. A strike, I should say. Dom walked in this inning. He's 0 for 2. He has scored a run. He is the 13th batter of the inning, and this pitch is a called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on Shimko. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded foul. Grass is so high and wet that it just died over there. Two outs, the 0-2 pitch, and grounded. Diving is Slavinsky from the pitcher's mound. He knocked the ball down, got up, and threw out the runner. That was a really nice play. He's made a couple of really nice plays in this game, and that'll end this 6th inning. With the Wildcats score 7, they lead at 8-0 at the end of 6. And you're watching Heritage Conference West Baseball on Renda Digital TV.
We're the lifeblood of the community.
It's so much more than just a job.
So good patient care is providing top quality care, but also in a timely fashion.
They don't need to go to Pittsburgh for that. They can stay right here in their backyard.
So when a patient walks into your office, you receive them as your family member.
A patient leaves my office feeling heard.
And the focus truly is on what will get us our best patient outcome.
Homer City American Legion Post 493, a longtime backer of Homer Center Athletics, is pleased to be a part of today's broadcast and wishes the best of luck to the Homer Center Wildcats this season. Homer City American Legion Post 493 has served Homer City and our veterans for more than half a century. They are a staple of the community and believe in giving back. So have fun today, teams. Represent your communities well. From your friends at the Homer City American Legion Post 493.
Seventh inning, and Noah Turk looking for the complete game for Homer Center. His Wildcats have scored 8 runs in the last 2 innings, 1 in the 5th, 7 in the 6th, and they lead it 8-0 over Marion Center. And they will send to the plate the Stingers, Trent Slavinsky, Brady Haggerty, and Jackson Davis, the scheduled hitters. And that is a ball to Trent Slavinsky. He is 0 for 2. Inside ball 2. Swing and foul back. Two balls and a strike. In there again. And the pitch. Grounded, foul. Just outside the third base bag. Count even at 2-2. Noah Turk has been spectacular this afternoon for Homer Center. He's given up just 2 hits. He's walked a couple. He's hit 1. And that's a ball. Count goes full on Trent Slavinsky. Eleven strikeouts. There's ball 4. So the leadoff man gets on for Marion Center. And Scott Bauer is going to go shake the hand of his pitcher. Noah will come out of there and take over at first base. And looks like Colin Dunn is going to be the new pitcher for the Wildcats to try to put this one away. Pitching change, 8-0 Homer Center. Let's take a timeout on Renda Digital TV.
IRMC at Chestnut Ridge is your keystone to your family's healthy life. 3D mammography, dermatology, pediatrics, physical and occupational therapy, sports medicine, and many more vital life services. And of course, Urgicare. 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. IRMC at Chestnut Ridge, next to the Chestnut Ridge Golf Resort. Get in, get out, get better.
Robindale and its affiliated companies are proud to be a sponsor of all student athletes in the area. For nearly 2 decades, Robindale has been cleaning up refuse coal piles that dot and scar the western Pennsylvania landscape. To reclimate and beautify these areas, Robindale believes deeply in safety, compliance, and community responsibility. If you would like to become a part of the Robindale team, you can contact them at 814-446-6700, extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com.
Pitching change for Homer Center, and Colin Dunn will take over for Noah Turk with a runner on first and nobody out. Here in the 7th inning, 8-0. Wildcats lead it. Dunn is up and tight to Brady Haggerty. 0 for 2 on the afternoon for Brady. The Stingers catcher. Noah Turk went over to first base, and Dom Shimko went from first to third. With the pitching change, Dunn from third to the pitcher's mound, and it's 2 balls, no strikes now on Haggerty. The pitch here is hit into left field shallow, and in to make the catch for the Wildcats is Drew Fisher, 1 away. For the Stingers, to the plate, his first at-bat of the afternoon, Ethan Wells. And that's up high for a ball. Outside for a ball. 2-0 now on Wells. Inning started with a walk to Trent Slavinsky. Dunn's pitch. In there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. 0-2-1 for Marion Center. 8-9-0 for Homer Center. That's off speed for a strike. Count evens at 2. Here's the pitch. That's in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes now on Ethan Wells. And the pitch. Into left field, charging again is Fisher, and that's the second out. He's going to go to first base, and that'll get away from Turk and get to the fence, but the runner's going to stay there at first base. So Wells is the second out on the line drive to left field, and Cole Adamson will come to the plate. That might be a pinch hitter. It is. Pinch hitter for Marion Center is Liam Roach with the powder blue helmet. How about that? In there for a strike to Roach as the pinch hitter. Dunn's pitch fouled away. No balls, 2 strikes, and the Stingers are down to their last strike. Unless Roach can keep them alive here. Liam is in there again. Dunn. Glance over at the runner. Lined. Second time that's been a line drive about the same spot. To the right side, foul. Bounces off the equipment shed over there. That was a hard hit ball. People ducking out of the way of that one. 0-2 pitch. And check swing, strike 3, and that will end the ball game. The strikeout by Dunn sets the final. The Homer Center Wildcats defeat Marion Center 8-0. You're watching Heritage Conference West baseball action on Renda Digital TV.
Ever since its arrival in Indiana, Bocelli Pizza has quickly become a favorite place to eat. Start your day with a 12-ounce cup of coffee for just $1. For lunch, treat yourself to a full menu of pizzas, subs, salads, strombolis, pasta, Bocelli rolls, chicken tenders, cheese sticks, and desserts. Eat in, take out, or call for delivery. Bocelli Pizza is open after midnight. At the corner of 10th and Oakland Avenue, Indiana, make it a Bocelli Pizza Day.
Homer City American Legion Post 493, a longtime backer of Homer Center Athletics, is pleased to be a part of today's broadcast and wishes the best of luck to the Homer Center Wildcats this season. Homer City American Legion Post 493 has served Homer City and our veterans for more than half a century. They are a staple of the community and believe in giving back. So have fun today, teams. Represent your communities well from your friends at the Homer City American Legion Post 493.
Back at First Commonwealth Bank Field, where the Homer Center Wildcats have defeated Marion Center by a score of 8-0. Ball game was scoreless until the bottom of the fifth, when the Wildcats got a one-out single from Nash Budner, who stole second base, and then he came home on a base hit by Drew Fisher. He rounded third base and was holding up, but then the ball got away from the left fielder, and so he came home on the error. And that gave Homer Center the winning run. It actually turned out to be 1-0 at the end of 5 innings. Then in the sixth, things fell apart for Marion Center. With one out, Braden Dunn with a single, couple of walks to Colin Dunn and Dom Shimko, and the bases were loaded. And Noah Turk then hit a 2-run single as Dunn came home. Actually, we were doing pinch runners by this time, but the 2-run single by Turk. Budner with a single brought home another. Drew Fisher singled, so that was one of 3 hits in a row for the Wildcats, followed by a fielder's choice by Renda, and then a single by Birchall, a double by Braden Dunn, his second hit of the inning, and a walk. By the end of it all, 7 runs had come in to score in that 6th inning for the Homer Center Wildcats, and they'd come in to score on 6 hits and 3, I believe, walks. 4 walks in that inning. So that put it away effectively for Homer Center. Noah Turk, tremendous on the mound for the Wildcats, went 6+, no runs, 2 hits, 11 strikeouts. He walked 3 and he hit a batter. Just terrific effort from Noah Turk to get the win. A really good effort from Troy Slavinsky of Marion Center as well, as he pitched into that 6th inning and held them at bay through 4. Gave up the run in the 6th, and then he was charged with 2, I believe, in the 6th inning. So a nice job by Troy Slavinsky out there for Marion Center as well. But the Wildcats win it, and with that win, Homer Center continues its quest for the Heritage Conference West Championship. They will have one more game left in this regular season, will Homer Center. So they have a real chance at winning the Heritage Conference West. That's because the West Shamokin Wolves, well, they've got some work to do this week, as they are going to play, if we're reading it correctly, because you get to this time of the year and it's kind of hard to track down information sometime, but they should be playing a doubleheader against River Valley tomorrow. And then they've got 2 more games coming up at the end of the week. So they're playing 4. Homer Center is playing just 2 games this week, and Homer Center will wrap it up. They're even in the loss column, each with 3 losses. So Homer Center, should they defeat Marion Center when they play them again on Thursday, the Wildcats would finish with 3 losses, and West Shamokin would need to win all 4 of their games, and then it comes down to the tiebreaker differential, which I believe is runs scored, and I can't tell you off the top of my head who's there for that. For West Shamokin, River Valley, 2 against them, and then Conemaugh Township on Thursday and Cambria Heights on Friday. Those are 2 pretty good baseball teams. So the Wolves can do it, but it's going to be a tougher stretch for them, as they've got 4 to play, and Homer Center is down to just 1 to play. The Wildcats 12-3. The Wolves are 9-3 at this point, with those games left to play. But the Homer Center Wildcats with the win here this afternoon over Marion Center. Let's get you the line score. Well, we did the line score for Homer Center. Let's give you the box score. For the Wildcats, Braden Renda ends the game 0-for-3 with a run scored. He was hit by a pitch as well. Nate Birchall on the afternoon was 1-for-3 with a walk and a base hit. Braden Dunn finishes 2-for-4, and both of those hits came in the 6th inning. He scored a run for the Wildcats. Colin Dunn He was 1 for 2 with a base hit and 2 walks. He scored a run. Dom Shimko, 0 for 3, walked and scored a run. Noah Turk, 1 for 3 with a run scored, and he drove in 2 runs with his base hit there in the 6th. Nash Budner with a single, and actually he singled twice and stole 2 bases, scored 2 runs. So Budner 2 for 3. Drew Fisher was 2 for 3 for Homer Center as well, scored a run and drove in a run. Matt Zerfoss, 0 for 2 with a walk for the Wildcats. For the Marion Center Stingers, Troy Slavinsky finishes the day 0 for 3, and Trey Slavinsky 0 for 3 as well. Noah McCoy 0 for 2 with a walk. Camden Rising was 1 for 3 with a double. Trent Slavinsky 0 for 2 with a walk. Brady Haggerty was 0 for 3. Ethan Wells, actually Jackson Davis was the designated hitter. He walked and he was hit by a pitch. Wells then pinch hit for him and a fly out to left field for him, so he was 0 for 1, and Davis finishes 0 for 0. Adamson, 1 for 2 with a base hit, and Roach was 0 for 1 as a pinch hitter, and Drew Runk was 0 for 2 for Marion Center in the game as well. Turk, again, the winner. Troy Slavinsky takes the loss, and the Homer Center Wildcats defeat Marion Center 8-0. John Smathers has been our producer here today, and we would like to thank, of course, Robindale as our presenting sponsor of Heritage Conference West Baseball. Robindale and its affiliated companies proud to be a presenting sponsor of high school athletics. If you'd like to become a part of the Robindale team, contact them at 814-446-6700 extension 122, or see how Robindale can assist your business at robindale.com. We are doing Indiana baseball tomorrow on Renda Digital TV. They'll be playing Butler, a game postponed from today, so you'll be able to watch that. I'm not quite sure of airtime. 3:25 is your airtime, 4 o'clock first pitch going on there. And then the next action from the Heritage Conference is scheduled to be our championship night next Monday. Baseball here at First Commonwealth Bank Field, softball from Northern Cambria. We should have them both here on Renda Digital TV. Thanks for joining us, and thanks once again to the Homer Center folks for making the nice accommodations for us as well. The final score, again, Homer Center 8, Marion Center nothing, and you've watched it this afternoon here on Renda Digital TV.